Have you ever dreamed of working in Japan in motorsport? I managed to work in Mugen motorsport in Super Formula and Super GT, and I decided to quit. Super Formula, Super GT, Drift, there is a lot of nice championship. There is something that no one is telling you before coming to Japan, and I wish I had more information before I came to Japan. So I'm gonna give you 4 important things that I believe that it's the most important ones before you are coming to Japan. Like many of you, I love Japan, I love the culture, I love anime, everything that is related with Japan, I love it. But I did one mistake. I came to Japan without having enough information and I crashed with the reality. The first weeks working in the circuit, I was struggling a lot. I was really struggling a lot. And I wish I knew these things before coming to Japan. Motorsport in Japan is amazing, but it's better to know this to be ready. So let's start with the first point, language. You guys think English is enough, and it's not enough. How many people inside a race team do you think that can speak English? So Mugen has 200 people. From out of 200 people, only 5 people is able to speak English. That's a really low rate, and if you put it in the circuit, it's even less. I was not expecting that, so when I start working, every word in Japanese that I was learning, I was using it in the circuit. Before coming to Japan, study a little bit of Japanese. You don't need to have really high level, but at least to know the basics. When I arrived, my level of Japanese was really low, but I managed to be working in Mugen Motorsport in the circuit with Super GT, with Super Formula, doing pit stops, and I'm gonna get a little bit insight in another videos if you are interested. Let's go with the second point, salary. How much do you think that it's the Japanese salary? Did you check a little bit? Because it's important, because you're gonna be needing money to live. So that's a point that I always say, please get information. What's your lifestyle that you want? So putting numbers on the table, in Europe, one race mechanic with good experience is earning around 250 euros per day. In Japan, you cannot be freelance. The laws, the visas are really difficult. Then you need to be fixed. That means that you're gonna be earning 1,800 euros per month. That's a normal job, and it's normal for Japanese people. Let's go to the third point, visa. I said that it's difficult to be freelance, and yes, it's really difficult to have the visa to be able to work in Japan. I had to prove 10 years of experience of a race mechanic to be able to work with them, and I started working for free. So if you think that you can come here and work with a visa and this, it's a little bit difficult. If you don't have Japanese, if you are asking for a big salary to be able to get a visa to be working here. Point number 4, cultural shock. Everybody tells you, be ready, it's gonna be different, it's gonna change a little bit, but do you really understand what that means? That means that you're gonna be in one environment where you're gonna be thinking that people hate you, and they don't hate you, it's their way of being. So that means that it's gonna be lots of things that you need to understand. You need to study a little bit before coming Japanese culture. So knowing that for them, making noise is disrespectful, and at the same time that for them saying no straight, it's an insult. So if I don't want something, I need to say, maybe I want it, but you need to get like this. You cannot be saying no and that's it. Making it short. If you are planning to come to Japan, point 1, study a little bit of Japanese. It's not excuse. You are gonna come here, you will not learn Japanese magically. You need to take a book, online courses, something, and study a little bit of Japanese. Second, salary. In Japan, it's really difficult to make money. If you start one job, that job has this salary. Don't expect to be growing like crazy. Third point, visa. Make sure to have your papers done to be ready, because every year it's getting more difficult with the visa. And 4, culture. Be respectful. Be ready for lots of things different, to get used to the food, to get used to many things that you don't know. I'm currently working in Japan as a race mechanic, working as well with sales, helping Tom's Racing to grow internationally. And I'm really lucky to have the job that I have. And we are looking for more people sometimes. But there is few points that you need to take in consideration before applying to this job. I strongly believe that in the future, it's gonna be lots of opportunities for new people coming to work in Japan, in motorsport as well. But it's really important that if that's your goal, you get ready for it, little by little. I don't want to be pessimistic, like only saying the negative things. When you are surrounded with Japanese people and you are speaking a little bit their language, the feeling that you get out of that, it's just incredible. You can be sharing your own culture, learning their own culture, unreal. And this, it's something that it's really difficult to explain in words, but it's really fulfilling you. And it's really fun to be sharing these moments with Japanese people. In motorsport as well, learning the culture, to know the perfectionism that they have, the hard work that they put. Doing a setup in Europe and doing a setup in Japan has nothing to do. So I hope that these 4 advices helps you and make you think a little bit before coming to Japan, to come ready. You can be enjoying a lot here in Japan, but in my opinion, in my experience, you need to get ready. I hope that this content really helps you, and if you have any questions, please let me know in the comments, and on the next videos I will try to make more specific, resolving the questions that you may have. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video.